Okay, today's problem is process string with special operation part 1. Here given one string is given consisting lowercase of English letter and special character either star or hash or one modulo a percentage. You can say build a new string result if processing is according to the following rules from left to right. And if the lowercase letter append, like if the letter is lowercase letter, append to the result. If it is a star, remove the last character from the result if it exists. If it is a hash, duplicate the current result, append to itself. And if it is a modulo or percentage symbol, then reverse the current result. Simply, finally return the result. So length of the string is 20. So it is a very basic case. Length of the string is 20, so not that much of thing. But thing is how many character it could have at the end, the host case thing of it. Okay, let me give you first an example. Let's say my string is this one. The star, then a, then hash, a b, then hash. Let's say then a, then again has, this is my string, what it will be, then let's say this one, not this one, this stuff. So first I will have to iterate one by one. So current result is my currently empty string, correct? So I'll iterate one by one. The star means I have to delete. So right now it is empty string, right? So I cannot delete anything. So that is the case, so cannot delete. So let's say my result string is this one, empty string first. Then star I cannot delete because nothing is present. Next it will go to the A. So if it is apart from star or modulo or hash, then you have to, if it is English lowercase character, then you have to simply append into the result. So I will append the A, then B, then I will append to the B. Then I get the modulo. Modulo means reverse it. Reverse means it will become BA. Then I guess hash. Hash means duplicate the thing and append into it. So BA, duplicate and append means BA. Will add BA again. Then I will add again A. Again it is saying append it. So B A B A A. So this was my current string. Then I will just duplicate it and append into it. Okay. And at the end I will get again star. So that means one character will be deleted. So what is my final answer? This is my final answer. This is my final answer. This is what it means. Okay. This is a simple approach. But what is the thing? Length is what length is 20. Let's say length is, let's say first is A, then I get 20 times of this. So what will happen, you know, that time it will be like it will be appended in the, okay, first A will be appended, then for hash I have to duplicate it, now again duplicate it, now again like for A I have appended this one, for hash I duplicate current value was this A, I duplicate this A, okay fine. For this hash, okay, let me remove it. Okay, for this hash it will become, this is my current value, it will be double. So first 1, then 2, then it sorry, first 1, then 2, then it is getting 4, then again has character. So and again that time that has character, that time entire character is nothing but this one. So it will be A. So it becomes 8. And this is how it is going. So how much it will go? So if you see the index, this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So at the max it will go to 2 to the power 19 it can go. Okay. So what is the value of this 2 to the power 19? So why it is 2 to the power 19? See here, first one is 0, it will be go to 19 index, and see what is the length. 0 minus 0 index 1 to the power 0. Then whenever 1 it becomes 2, then becomes 2 it becomes 4. This is how it will increase. So maximum it will go to the power 19, that is nearly 5024 something. So it will be like okay, let me calculate. 524288. This is a maximum length. So it will be 10 to the power 5 length, like in range of 10 to the power 5. So like it will not exceed 10 to the power 5, like 9 into 10 to the power 5. It is not exceeding like that. So for this, it is a valid answer. But in the part 2 you can get, it will be result will be 2 to the power, sorry, 10 to the power 5. Result could be length could be 10 to the power 5. So answer could be 2 into 10, 2 to the power 10 to the power 5. Okay. So this time that will be the different. It will be very tough to solve. For this, it is a very easy approach. Just don't need to think anything. Just uh, say whatever they have done. Let's solve the problem. Let's say function build string build string. One character s is given. S is given. So let's see what they have. Whatever they said, I will do that thing. So I will initialize one result variable, and initialize with the empty string. Fine. After that, for each character, in my string, I will iterate if my character is equals to, I'm writing pseudocode, so actual code is depends on your language as always. If it is a star, then it's a special case. Star means I have to check some more things. This thing is, if it is 0, I cannot change, right? So if string is, let's say this is my string a b c d. Okay, if I get star, it becomes a b c, right? It becomes A, B, and C. Okay. So if it is now A, B, C, so how can I write? I can take the whole string and take a substring. Let's say substring from 0 to n minus 1, length of string minus 1. But the problem is this is fine. This is one valid case. But what is only A is present? If the length is equals to A, then I have to initialize with the empty string. Okay, so it depends. Actually, it depends on in your language. So I am writing on generic pseudocode. In the language like C++, you have to write to some way like push, pop, something is there in the string operation. In Java, you have to use string builder. There, have separate delete operation is there. Python, you can simply take slicing operator. So it depends. So I am writing generic code. If there is shorthand in your specific language, use that shorthand. So what I am saying, if it is a single character, I can't use substring. So I can use make it empty. So that's what I am going to check. If my result dot length is greater than 0, or greater than 1. So in that case, I will simply do result equals to empty, right? Or what we could do, we could another do one thing. Uh, another thing means, if you can write else means it is greater than 2, but don't think if you writing this greater sorry, this is if equals to 1. If it is equals to 1, if it is not equals to 1, then if you write else, that means it is, if it is not equals to 1, it could be greater than 1 or less than 1. Less than 1 means 0. Like string is not present and I am using the star operator, that time what happens? It will not do anything, right? So instead of else, I will write else if it is greater than 2. else if my result dot length is greater than 1. It is 2 or more than that. If that is the case, my result will be this one. My result will be result dot substring. I'm taking the substring of result. A substring I am taking from 0th index, for the first index, beginning index, to the index to which I want to take. So that is my result dot length minus 2. Okay, so that we have to take. Let me take this one. Result dot length minus 2. Result dot length minus 2. So here I guess actually said the wrong thing, like because starting from 0 to n minus, this is an n minus 1, so I have to take before n minus 1, not n up to n minus 2. I have to take up to n minus 2. 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is the length, so 4 is the length, so n minus 2 is nothing but 2. I have to take 0, 1 to this place, but not n minus 1. I have to take n minus 2. So that's why 0 to result length of n minus 2. So mostly 90% of your coding language have this one is sorted out. This is these three lines of code can be written in a single shorthand. One shorthand code will be there. You can directly use that. But it is as I'm writing pseudocode, I am explicitly mentioning those things. Okay, fine. So if it is a star, what if it is a hash? If else if I get anything, so I have to write if again. I have to check I got it na. So one I have got, so I am writing else if it is not star, but if it is a hash, character equals to let's say hash. If that is the case, what we will do simply, we'll simply add, like append the current result to the result. So you simply write result equals to result plus result, result plus result, append the same result. Okay, so that is what we could do. And except for that, we can write else if character is equals to percentage. In that case, in this case, result is, I have to reverse the result. Simply result equals to result dot reverse. Simply reverse it. And if other thing else, if these are not the case, that means what? This is a English character, so that is else. In the else, what I will do, it will become result plus equals to, or append whatever in plus equals to this character. This is the thing. At the end, this is the loop ends here. Whatever I will get, I will reverse it. So sorry, not reverse it. Return the result. So what will be the time complexity? See here, character length is very small, and uh, this is big of 20, right? 20 character only present. So this by default big of 20. Okay. So this take big of n time, the length of the string. What is the current length of the string? It will take big of substring kind of take big of n time. Here is big of n means this is n is nothing but current length of the string. Current length of the string. Current length of result. Okay, you can say that. And result plus result is also appending, like we are adding, so it will also be go of n, because see what I have a b c d, so I have to iterate a b c d. That's why I can iterate this thing na? A b c d I'm adding. If you think that way, it also big of n. And then reverse also takes big of n. This a b c d, then I have to reverse it, becomes d c b a. It is also taking big of n or big of n by 2. In that case, big of n by 2, we can do that. So it actually, time complexity and space complexity is actually depends on the current length. No actual, I cannot say like actual time complexity or space complexity. It is depends on the length, current length of the result. It should only depend on the current length of the result. Hope you understood it. So for this case, time complexity is depends on the current length of the result, and the space complexity, you can see in the space complexity is also taking big of 1. You can think as a result variable you are taking, that is a big of 1. But if you think of this problem perspective, we can say the space complexity is nothing but the length of the result. That is nothing but a space complexity. Okay, so hope you guys understand the problem, and this is the easiest way, and this is the only approach you can say, like not only approach, but still this is the much more like easy approach to solve the problem. For solving the for next part 2 is a hard problem. Let's see what we could do. Okay, then thank you. And if you find any mistake in this video, please let me know so that I can rectify. And if you find any useful information on the same topic, please also let me know so that I can also learn. Thank you. Bye bye.